Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aisha. I'm the lead formulator of Marshall Cosmetics. Today I'll be teaching you guys how to make simple scrub in two different ways. So if you are not able to get a proper scrub, or as a beginner, if you want to start formulating, you need to start from the scratch. So this is a beginner scrub you will need to learn how to formulate. When you are perfect in making this simple scrub, then you can go as far as making an advanced scrub. This is a DIY scrub you can make at home, and it's also very effective. We just need few ingredients for this scrub, and some of the ingredients you can also get in your kitchen. The two scrubs we are going to be making, they are both 100 scrubs, so we don't need preservative. The first one is the combination of emollient and the exfoliant, while the second one is the combination of emollient, exfoliant and emulsifiers. I want you to subscribe to my channel if you've not done so, and also click on the notification bell so that when next we upload new videos, you'll be the first person to see it. Any questions, you can put that in the comment section. I will attend to it fast. Remember, the first thing you do before you start to formulate, you sanitize the space. We've done that already. Both are going to be 100 batch. So these are emollients. We are using olive oil. You can use any oil of your choice. I've mentioned the ingredients because I want the video to be very short. This is emollient. This is the sugar. We are using sugar as the exfoliant. So this is our vitamin E. It will act as the antioxidant. We're using sunflower fragrance. We are using tea tree essential oil. So if you have any essential oil in place of tea tree or any essential oil that you think is suitable for you, you can use. And you can also omit the essential oil. It's not a must that you must use an essential oil. You can also omit the fragrance, but I will want you to add a vitamin E because I will want the scrub to have antioxidants. We'll go ahead now and add the other liquid ingredients inside the oil before we add our exfoliant. I have my formula. If you don't know how to write a formula, just stay tuned. We'll be doing a video on that soon. We are putting our vitamin E. So that's 1%. I'm using my pipette to put my fragrance because I don't want it to exceed the measurement I have. I'm using 0.5. So finally, I'm adding my essential oil. So the essential oil, I'm also adding 0.5 grams. Yes. What you just need to do now is stir, just very rod. We've mentioned our sugar, which is 68 grams. Then we just add it into it and stir. So you can see this is a simple scrub. You can try at home. See how it is. So we set this aside and make the other scrub. Then we will now compare the difference. As for the second scrub, we have our sugar, we have our EWAS, emulsifying wax, we have our cetyl alcohol, we have our beeswax. We're also using vitamin E. We are also using our fragrance, and we are using our essential oil. So the difference here, and let me not forget our emulate, that we are also using the olive oil. The difference between the first scrub we made and the second one we are making is the emulsifying wax, like I said before. So we'll make it and you'll see the difference. First, I will just incorporate the emulsifying waxes inside my oil. So this is our EWAS, this is our oil. I've measured everything already because I really want the video to be short. I don't want it to be too long. So the time I will need to start measuring, before you know it, we'll end up using 10 minutes, and I don't want it to be like that. So first we put our emulsifying wax, the EWAS, then our cetyl alcohol. This is a cool emulsifier. It's a cool emulsifier. It also acts as a thickener. We will also add our beeswax. It's a cool emulsifier too. It will help bind the emulsion. So this is how it looks. The next thing I will do now, I'm going to heat up. I like to cover with a foil paper. If you wash the equipment used in formulating, you will think that I even mentioned the foil paper. You use it to cover so that nothing flies in, nothing flies out. So I will heat this for some minutes. Then I will put in the refrigerator for some minutes for it to solidify. And I will mix together before we add the rest things. So when I finish melting, I put the oil inside the fridge for it to solidify, so you can see how it looks. So I'm going to break it now. I'm supposed to use an emulsion blender, but because it's very small, I'll have to use my hand. I will just break everything and mix everything together before I add my rest ingredients. You see how it looks now. So I will weigh in the rest ingredient with vitamin E. Using 1 gram. Our essential oil. I'm also using 0.5. Our fragrance. I like to use a pipette so that I don't mention too much. I don't mistakenly pour too much inside. 0.5 gram. So mix together again. If you are a young formulator, I would advise you to start with very little. When you want to formulate, start with very little. Don't go and use too much ingredients at once, because you might make mistake and everything will go bad. Then you will be wasting a lot of ingredients. You know, those ingredients are quite expensive and you don't want to waste too much. That will definitely discourage you as a young formulator. So for you not to waste too much, you start formulating with very little, 20 grams, 25, 30 grams. So in case you make any mistake, you will not be wasting too much ingredients. So we've mixed everything together. Formulator, you really need a fluster. Use it. If you are mixing and you notice there are lumps, you can use a fluster. For this one, there are no lumps. Everything is smooth and fine, so we don't need to blend anything. The last stage, you pour your exfoliate. We are using the same sugar and we are using the same 68 grams. So you pour everything inside. See how it looks? And you mix very well. So this is our final result for the emulsified. So these are emulsified. So these are the two scrubs. This one is the one with emulsifying wax, while this one is just the emollient and the exfoliant. This one is how the both looks. So we'll be doing a sample test for you to see. At this stage, I'm removing my gloves. So I will take you see how it looks. This is the emulsified scrub. Try. This is see how it looks. So they are both great exfoliant. So whichever one you choose, just know you are going to have a very exfoliated skin at the end, and they are very cheap and easy to make. Thanks for watching, and I want you to subscribe to my channel if you've not done so, and also click on the notification bell, just as I've said before. So at the end of this video, I'll be putting the formula. Remember, we made 100 badge each. You can also follow me on my Facebook page at Marsha Cosmetics, and also my Instagram page at Marsha Cosmetics. Thanks for watching.